to ICT Today program on TV Taraba. With me, Apaji Somnyari Lefuki. And today program, we'll be looking at the impact of ICT on education. Yes, the world is changing. If we remain static, then you're going nowhere. We have to upgrade according to the systems. So, on the program today, I have my specialists, that is people from the field of education. I call them specialists because they are well equipped, to do justice to our topic of discussion. As I said, we'll be looking at the impact of ICT on education. So let them introduce themselves to our viewer out there. So, Ma, what's your name?
My name is Dr. Mrs. Nyangwe Akafa.
Okay. Thank you so much for responding to ICT Today call. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am Balala Zorosabu.
Okay. Thank you for, responding to our call. All right. Now, sir, let me start from you. What is education?
The term education has different definitions.
Of course.
But generally, I would say education is about is a process of teaching, training, and learning, especially in colleges or schools, towards improving knowledge or skills. Now, this is according to Oxford's Dictionary 2000. But generally, education can be in anywhere, formal or informal. Education can be seen as an act of improving knowledge, where your general behavior or skills can be transformed.
Oh, thank you so much for this contribution. Yes, Doctor, do you have anything to add?
Yes, he has said quite so much, and he has gone direct to the point. But I would like to add that education is a process of acquiring knowledge, skills, and values. And it's a process of lifelong learning. There's no end to education. As long as you are learning, whether in the formal setting or the informal setting, you're still getting educated. Thank you.
So whichever way you came, as far as learning is concerned, is education. Yes. As you said, either formal or informal. Thank you for that contribution. Now, specifically, we're looking at the ICT today, ICT in our lives. So, sir, what can you say is ICT?
ICT is the acronym for Information and Communication Technology.
Yes.
It encompasses all means of handling information, either through internet, computers, any electronic means of processing, handling or processing information. It has to do with everything you do, either laptops, yes, or thin clients, as the case may be. Any technological tools that will help you in processing and analyzing information. That is all about ICT.
That is great. Thank you for this wonderful contribution. Yes, Ma, we are looking at the impact of ICT on education. So, how is ICT impact our education? Yes.
Well, information communication technology has had great impact globally on education, and we can see its impact in other advanced countries more than where we are in the developing countries. So I would say that the impact is gradually being felt in this our vicinity where we are now. Yes. And I'll say ICT is beginning to have impact in education, especially like where we work, the National Open University of Nigeria.
Yes.
There, most of the studies are e-technology driven.
Oh.
So there, the impact of ICT is being felt. Students, make use of internet resources to access their online courses, to, have instructional videos, to watch instructional videos. We use Zoom applications
yes.
to be able to access online lectures
yes.
with their facilitators in the headquarters where we are. So I'll say that gradually ICT is beginning to have impact in education, even in Nigeria and Taraba State, particularly with National Open University. Not only National Open University, I've seen students of Taraba State University telling me that
yes.
they had Zoom lecture with
wow.
their lecturers, especially master students.
Wow.
So I'll say that ICT is beginning to have impact in education, even right in Taraba State.
That is great. That is great. So, what role does ICT play in teachings? These days, as the doctor here said, Zoom has, come to play. So, what will you say about, teaching environment on ICT equipment or devices these days?
Yes, ICT has made learning a bit easier now.
Yeah.
The fact that you can easily access information online, there are many search engines. If you
yes.
have any question or any doubt or any topic you want to talk about,
yes.
you Google it or go into any of these open educational resources, materials online.
Yes.
You can easily get information on current trends in a particular matter. Unlike before that, you have to look for books, and those books must have been written 5, 10, 20 years ago in the library.
Yes.
In the libraries. But now with ICT, if there is a discovery or any research or any finding that has just been released,
yes,
maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you can easily access it because of the technology we have at hand.
Of course.
Accessing information that have just been released has been made easier no matter where the location is.
Yes.
Teaching has become, in Open University, if I have a class by 4, presenting the lectures on video by 4,
yes.
my student might be busy in the hospital attending to an emergency case. He can come back anytime and play those videos.
Of course.
So
yes.
it means he's not losing the opportunity of attending those lectures. And where he has questions, he can still leave those questions online for the lecturers. Anytime they come on board, they can see those questions and respond to them. So ICT has made learning very, very easy and accessible for us.
That's
than
great.
ever before.
That's great. Wow, ICT is actually improving our life. All right, let's come back home. Our governor, His Excellency Dr. Abu Kefas, he point out a policy that has to do with free education in Taraba State. So, how do you, think the ICT can play a part in terms of implementation? Or I can say it, how useful is ICT to, this free education policy in terms of implementation? Yes.
Well, if I get you well, I'll recommend that ICT should be incorporated into the free education policy, in the sense that the governor should make ICT facilities accessible in all the schools.
Yes.
That is providing internet, providing laptops,
yes.
projectors,
yes.
interactive smart boards,
yes.
for him to make these children have access to quality education. Because ICT is the in thing now. The way the world is going, it's going in ICT realms. So there's no how our children, since he wants to carry them along, he wants to give them quality education,
yes.
I would advise that ICT should be incorporated into this free education. You see, in those days, when I did geography, I want to use geography as example. When we're taught geography those days in secondary school, maybe when they talk about gully erosion or you talk about volcanic eruptions, those things, they are abstract to us,
yes,
because we don't know them.
Yes.
But with internet now, and with these facilities, ICT facilities, if these things are in the school, as the lecturer is teaching those things, those videos comes up, and then the students watch it and they have idea what it is.
Yes.
Internet has broken the barrier between a black man and a white man.
Yes.
You can be here, there's no more geographical barrier between us in area of knowledge. If the governor, His Excellency, wants to really give these children, indigenous, quality education, I will advise that ICT should be incorporated into it.
Wow, thank you so much for this wonderful contribution. Yes, sir. Do you have anything to add to this? The usefulness of ICT in this free education of our Excellency. Yes.
Yeah, let me start by saying, by appreciating His Excellency Dr. Abu Kefas for this laudable initiative. I must confess that with ICT, both on the part of the students and the teachers, a lot can be achieved towards providing this free education policy he has decided to give us in Taraba State. Because with ICT, you can easily now monitor the number of students in school, either by biometric or capturing details about them, to avoid situations where with this policy, I'm telling you, even people from our neighboring state will be jumping over to Taraba to come and access free education. But where we have correct data through ICT, the students can be monitored. There will be no fraud. There will be no issue of putting fake names that did not exist in a particular school in order to make gains from it. But rather, people that are supposed to benefit directly from this policy will actually benefit. Because with ICT, how I wish they will include even getting technological devices for the learners, for the students.
Yes.
These days, a lot of information are available on the tips of our fingers if we have gadgets. You can easily, in those days, I remember if you are doing, an architect today will make a drawing. By the time he's designing his own pillar, he can easily see from just using ICT device. He can tell you that adding additional blocks to this building will make this building to collapse.
Yes.
Without even going into that physically. That is what ICT can do. So I think if the governor will push further and make it possible, and in fact, ICT, like agriculture or entrepreneurship, should become compulsory for all schools in Taraba State. The world is going ICT.
Of course.
Very soon, even the job you do as a presenter here, and a robot, AI robot, artificial intelligence robot that now have emotional intelligence, can conduct everything you are doing here.
Of course.
Have feelings like human beings, ask us questions like human beings. So if you don't go technology-wise, if you don't grow with the trend, many of us are going to lose our jobs in this country. Not even this country, in the world over. ICT is the in thing, and we must go that way.
That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this great contribution. All right, if you're just joining us, this is ICT Today on TV Taraba, the choice leader. Right now, I want us to go on break. When we return, we will look into much more, subtopics that will be coming up. So stay tuned with us. Thank you.
You're my provider. You're my provider. You're my provider. You're my provider. I will be content in every circumstance. showers up lavishly upon you. It makes us love shine so bright upon you. I will be content, cause I know you would never fail me. Even when my knees are shaking, even when my heart is bleeding. Oh, valley, when I walk in the midst of the valley, my life's in the hands of my daddy.
If you're just turning in, this is ICT Today under TV Taraba, and we are discussing the impact of ICT on education. All right, sir, as a director of the prestigious school, that's the National Open University of Nigeria Study Center Jalingo here. So, what is the mode of your school operations? Yes.
Okay, the National Open University of Nigeria is the largest ODL in sub-Saharan Africa. That is the largest open and distance learning university. Now, what we do mainly,
yes,
our mode of studies is what we call open studies.
Yes.
It is open studies because it is borderless.
Okay.
There's no issue of time. There's no issue of distance.
Yes.
All these are not barriers. The issue of maybe saying I want to go to class now, no, I don't want to go, or the issue of saying carrying capacity, because JAM will tell you if you don't have so number of laboratories or classroom, you cannot carry. Open University operates as open studies.
Yes.
Now, all our materials are available online. Lectures are being conducted online. Examinations are conducted physically and also online. There is what we call on-demand examination.
Okay.
We do it online using Proctor monitoring system. There is software where you can be in your room and write exams.
Yes.
We don't care, but let me tell you, you prefer a human being monitoring you than the software, because the software is so sensitive that even the movement of your iris is being detected by the machine, and you'll be flagged down as engaging on exam malpractice.
Wow.
So Open University, our mode of delivery is actually through different mediums. You can go, we use even communication gadgets. We use phones, we use the internet, laptops, computers.
Yes.
You can access anything, and we have hard copies of those materials.
Yes.
So you can also access them physically or go online. Now, it is borderless because you can be anywhere.
You can be anywhere.
Our mode of admission is also online.
Yes.
Go to our website, log in, fill the form, make payment to the TSA account using your RRR code.
Yes.
And before you know, you are admitted, and we screen you, even though you might not be with us, but you upload your credentials, original copies, online, and we'll use our own way of checking whether they are genuine or not. Where they are genuine, then your admission is confirmed. Where it is not, you waste your money and we send you back. Thank you.
That's great. If you don't pay, you don't pay. According to they say no refundable.
Yes,
no refundable.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, Doctor, as a counselor in NOUN, as National Open University of Nigeria, Jalingo Study Center, what are some of the courses offering in NOUN, and how can someone get admission?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We offer courses just like any conventional university in Nigeria. National Open University of Nigeria is a federal university.
Yes.
I want to point that, just that we operate the non-conventional system. There's no confinement of students in a four-wall classroom for lectures. They can access their lectures online, just as the director said, or study on their own. So we have 7 faculties.
Okay.
We have Faculty of Agric, Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Social Sciences, Faculty of Management, Faculty of which other one I've not mentioned. So all the faculties, as you have them in other conventional universities, we have them, and we have the School of Postgraduate Studies.
Yes.
So in all these, the courses that you want to study, we do a lot of courses. In fact, we just had our convocation on the 13th of April this year.
Yes.
And many of our visitors were surprised. They said, we're amazed at the numerous courses
Yes.
being offered in Open University. So the courses are so numerous. We do, like, since I'm in TTV, I'll tell you, we do mass communication,
Okay.
both degree and master's level, BSc journalism, BSc film production,
Yes.
and broadcast journalism. We do that, and other courses in the Faculty of Social Sciences like BSc criminology, peace studies and conflict resolution, languages, religion, nursing science, banking and finance, to mention but a few. So we run a lot of programs, and people can, come to us and look at the variety of courses that we offer, programs that we offer,
Yes.
and pick the one of their choice. And then in the process of application, director has mentioned the process in just as he just spoke now.
Yeah.
So it's through online, but you can also come to the study center and meet us,
Yes.
so that we can also talk with you one-on-one. It's easier for you to come to the study center, but you can do it on your own using our website www.nouonline.net.
Yes.
If you Google that website, you will see it will be leading you. Is it admission? You will click on admission right till where you generate your RR code, do the payment, and then print out your admission letter. Then come to the study center for screening, because we have to verify those things that you entered on the internet,
Yes.
whether it tally with what you have.
Or
So
not.
you can
Yeah.
get admission either by yourself, online in your house, or you can come to us in the office. Thank you very much.
No need for jam and
Yes.
post UTME
No.
and other things.
No, we don't
Yes.
use them.
That's great.
What we do is to
O-level.
actually collect money for JAM, but it's just for the purpose of regularization.
Okay.
For all first degrees.
Okay,
Because that is what is required by the Nigerian law. For all first degrees, we are going to get you regularized by JAM, so that you can easily get your NYC details. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, sir. What is your school doing about the challenges faces the NYC things? Because we understand that your graduate, they do not mobilize them for NYC and the law school. So what is your school doing about that?
Yes. Initially, when the law setting up the university was passed at the National Assembly, the error was that a particular word was used.
Okay.
And that is correspondence.
Okay.
And by Nigerian law, all correspondence studies and part-time are not qualified to go for youth service. What they do is to give you exemption or exclusion certificate.
Yes.
But the law has been corrected, because some people, the people that were involved, don't really understand the difference between open studies and part-time.
Yes.
We are not a part-time university.
Okay.
Yes, we are ODL, Open and Distance Learning University. So by that, the law has been amended by the government of President Muhammadu Buhari.
Yes.
And as I'm talking to you today, our students are in law school already. In fact, they are doing excellently well in law school.
Yes.
As for the NYSC, the only pending issue is that they are trying to look at the number of graduates we normally produce every year. But unfortunately, they are much. If we are to be at the camp, we might take 1/4 of the entire graduates coming from every country. So the university management and NYC and federal government are looking at how to make it easier for us. In fact, some are already suggesting that, okay, reduce the number of age for students of now to maybe 26 or 27 to go for youth service. So that will reduce the number of people qualified, graduates that may be qualified to go for NYC from National Open University, so that for now, we've met all the criteria.
Okay.
Yes, all the criteria, we've met them. It's just that we are trying to look at the possibility of starting.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great improvement. Yes, time is not on our side. Ma, how is the quality of the certificate of NOUN? Is there any discrimination in the labor market?
No.
Okay.
The quality of certificates in NOUN is the same as other universities.
Okay.
There's no any discrimination. And if there is any, I think I know there was a time that we received publication from the Nursing Council.
Yes. That
our students are not being allowed giving masters in nursing in some universities.
Yes.
In Nigeria. So Nursing Council had to write to those universities and copied our university.
Yes.
That our students that graduated BNSC nursing should be allowed to go for MSc nursing in any university of their choice in Nigeria. So I don't think there's any discrimination whatsoever.
Oh, that's great.
Let me add to it, please.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You know, anything new
Yes.
in Nigeria, not even Nigeria, anywhere, you first of all see resistance. When NECO came, the same thing happened to NECO.
Okay.
People were resisting NECO until the federal government decided to say, come, this is our own.
Yes.
And every university must accept it. Now, the National Open University of Nigeria is being regulated by the NUC, the same body regulating any other university in the country.
Yes.
Apart from that, all regulatory bodies, the Nursing Council, the COREN in case of engineering, the CLE Council for Legal Education, all these professional bodies are involved in our program. So they know that unless we meet the criteria for any course, we will not run that program. In fact, if we lose any accreditation in any course, we normally suspend that program until we get accreditation from the NUC. So the basic conditions for considering any certificate in Nigeria is that it follows all these rules. And let me shock you, out of over 6,000 lecturers we have in Open University, only 2,000 plus are our main staff. Over 4,000 are from all other
conventional universities.
The same lecturers that are teaching on other universities are the one teaching our students.
Oh,
so
that's great.
There's no room for discrimination.
All right. Oh, thank you so much for this great contribution. You have opened my eyes.
Yes.
So, and other people that are doubting the National Open University of Nigeria is a Nigeria university. So, thank you so much. I hope if I call next time, you people respond to my call.
Our doors are open for you always.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. All right. This is how much we can take on this program today. And thank you so much for staying with us. I urge you to keep following TV Taraba. Watch ICT Today always for much more that will be coming your way. I am Apaji Somnyarende Fuki. Thank you.